Congratulations, you finally got your first few dropshipping orders. But now you're staring at your screen like, okay, well, how do these actually get to my customer? Look, I manage thousands of orders across multiple 7-figure stores, and I can tell you firsthand that fulfillment is where most beginners lose customers. Late shipping, no tracking, wrong items, and a wave of returns because customers lose confidence the second something feels off. That's why in this video, I'm breaking down the exact setup that I use to fulfill my orders properly, step by step, in under 5 minutes. So you avoid the chaos, you keep everything running smooth, and start building a brand that people actually trust. And look, before we can fulfill anything, we need to make sure that your supplier side is set up the right way, because fulfillment is only going to work smoothly if your sourcing is dialed in. So you can do this a couple different ways, but the easiest method, and the one that I recommend starting with, is taking a screenshot of the product and uploading it directly into TeamDrop. Inside TeamDrop, you've got 3 different sourcing options. And the very first place that you always want to check is TeamDrop's own catalog. If they already carry the product, that is the best case scenario, because you get instant pricing. You don't have to hunt down suppliers yourself, and you can list it to your Shopify store in one click. Let me go ahead and show you. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload the screenshot, and then right here, you can see a few options along with the pricing. Now, since this product is already in TeamDrop's system, I can just go ahead and select it, hit list a store, and then it will automatically import it directly into our Shopify. Now, if the product isn't available on TeamDrop, that's when you move to the second option, which is 1688 or Taobao. 1688 and Taobao are the same marketplaces that TeamDrop pulls suppliers from. So checking them directly just gives you more options if TeamDrop doesn't have your item yet. And when you're using 1688 or Taobao, this is where you're gonna see the option inside TeamDrop to request sourcing. All that means is TeamDrop is confirming the real price, the shipping costs, and how fast that supplier can ship it to your customers. It's basically the verification step before you import the product to your store. So once you upload that same image on 1688 and find the supplier, you then come back to TeamDrop and then hit request sourcing. TeamDrop will then reach out to that supplier and confirm the real pricing and shipping. And that usually takes around 40 minutes, depending on how fast the supplier responds. Now, your third option is using their private agent through WhatsApp. Now, before reaching out, make sure you have your store ID because they will ask that for the first time. From there, you just scan the WhatsApp web QR code, open up the chat with your agent, send your product screenshots, and they will reply with pricing, shipping rates, and variants. This is a huge benefit when you're running multiple products because it saves you from manually digging through 1688 every single time, as they handle all the communication with the supplier, confirm the details, and update everything inside your TeamDrop account so you don't have to manage it manually. Now, if we go back into the sourcing results, you're gonna see everything in one place. The products that we found directly through TeamDrop, the ones that we requested through 1688, and the ones sourced by the private agent. So from here, you just pick the option with the variant that you want, that has the best shipping time and the price that makes the most sense for your business. Then from there, you just go ahead and import it directly into your store. That's the full sourcing process from start to finish. So now that everything is sourced and is showing inside your sourcing results tab, let's go through the final steps to get everything set up the right way. So first, just come over here to sourcing result. Now this page is going to show you the status of every supplier that you requested. Now you can see right here that all 4 came back successful, and each one gives us a different price option to choose from. For example, this bottom supplier came back at 62 cents, so let's go ahead and click into it. Now inside this window, you're going to see the full cost breakdown, the variance, the estimated shipping fee, and the total landed cost, which for this one is right around $5.87. Then once this sourcing is confirmed, you just simply go ahead and click list a store, and then TeamDrop will import this product straight into your Shopify store. Now, when you start getting consistent sales, this is where I recommend planning ahead. One of the best ways to do this is to buy stock in advance. Not only does it lower your processing and shipping times and lower your cost of goods, but it also makes fulfillment a lot easier. So right here, you can either list a product to your store or buy stock directly inside TeamDrop. And since we already been selling this product for a bit, we actually already bought some inventory. And today we got a new order in. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to fulfill it. All you have to do is just come back over here to orders, click purchase order, and then you'll see that new order that just came through. And because we already have private stock, the only thing that we need to pay for with this order is just the shipping alone. But if you didn't have any inventory, no problem. You would just go ahead and pay the full cost as you go. So we'll just go ahead and select the order, click pay, and TeamDrop will ask you if you want to deduct that from your private stock, which we do. So we're gonna go ahead and choose the 1 unit that we have available. Next, go ahead and select your payment method, click agree and pay, and that's it. Payment successful. Your order is now being fulfilled automatically. It's really that simple. Once your sourcing is done, fulfilling orders inside TeamDrop only just takes a couple clicks. Alright, now that is the entire fulfillment process. And once your sourcing is set up the right way, TeamDrop handles the rest. The pricing, the shipping, the stock, and getting your orders out automatically. So now that you know how to keep your customers happy and your store running smooth, the next step is to set up the rest of your Shopify store the right way. Because fulfillment is only one piece, but your product pages, your ads, and your overall customer experience matter just as much. So if you want all of this broken down for you so you can get the full blueprint, then go ahead and watch my next video of how to start Shopify dropshipping in 2026, as it walks you through the entire setup from day one. The products, the store design, the backend settings, the ads, everything that you need to launch the right way and to do it profitably. So as always, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in that next video. This is AC with Supreme Ecom, and I'm out.